downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go here in Cincinnati. Charlie Jones now to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
On two, ready?
They'll break the huddle.
11,
Coming up now
MC,
for
hey.
first and 10.
MC. Gun. Got.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Devin White, that time on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go. Got.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line.
Let's get set. Got.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. He'll find Chase. That's complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Here we go.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Got.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single 1st down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. So here is the former Giant. It's Saquon Barkley. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. The second down throw is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And he's not going to get the first down. Met and brought down in the backfield on 3rd and short. They do not get it done.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
This one heads directly out of bounds. The market just on the other side of midfield.
Here we go. Dot.
They'll run here with Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Down the field, he's got Burton. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Mike, you know what we used to call those plays? No, 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 yes. Because that's exactly what was going through the mind of the coach on the sideline when the quarterback decided to throw that ball into really tight coverage.
Gun, gun.
Here's Brown. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
On 1, ready?
Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go, here we go. Dot.
Now the replacement for Joe Mixon is Zach Moss. And that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
He'll get inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And a nice hole opens up. He's got a first down out of that one, up to the 14-yard line. Once again, it's Barkley. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Hurts. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have someone.
And he's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Saquon Barkley inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way home. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
Burrow working in the pistol. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. And they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
On 1, ready?
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Here's Brad Robbins now. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
Nice run there by Barkley, and he certainly surprised a lot of people in free agency. Not only that he left the Giants, but that he chose to sign with one of their biggest rivals in the process. He now joins a loaded Eagles roster, and having him in the fold will certainly help as they try to get back to another Super Bowl here in 2024.
And he's going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. A run with Barkley. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. E.J. Hill shuts it down there. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that is incomplete. John Dotson was the intended receiver there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. On the return is Jones. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Dot.
A carry here for Brown. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Now Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Gesicki, the man in motion. Burrow now to throw on 1st down. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
They'll run it here with Saquon. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He's got the hookup to C.J. Uzomah. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try to run here with Barkley. Barkley's got the first down and more. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
So the big play gets him down close, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's Barkley. He slams it in there, and he is in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return is Chase Brown. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. First and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
11,
So
11.
backed up after the sack,
11,
and
11,
now
11,
it's
11.
3rd and long.
Stop.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he will go all the way. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bengals are back within 6. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
No, stop.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Chris Jenkins there on the tackle. Second down and 8.
set. Go, set.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Great, set. Go, set.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. And he will score. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles tack on one more to their lead.
Eagles 27, Bengals 14. Jake Elliott to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Back.
Back to throw, Burrow. Open man is the tight end, Sample.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. And this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Gun. Set.
Running from the pistol, it's Brown. And he's got a Bengals 1st down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Here we go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught left side by Burton. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin White. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the 1st half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin White.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Great. Set. 73.
On first down, it's Hurt. Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. Off the play fake, Hurts. Off balance throw, it's complete. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Saquon. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down. On play action, here's... Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. On 2nd down, Barkley. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
3rd and long for Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This will be from 42 yards out. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
On 1, ready? Here we go. Stop.
On first down, Burrow. He'll tuck it and take off. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Coming across the field, there's Chase. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Gun. Stop. Shot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second-rounder. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Brown now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Shot.
They go play action for Burrow. Now, right on the heels of the pick six, he is intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
No touch.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
No touch.
Hurts working in the pistol. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
And that is no good again. It'll be his 2nd missed extra point of this afternoon. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's get set. Shot.
Now, faking the give. Going up top. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals cut into the lead a little bit. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. On the return, here is Ainias Smith. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
at their own 38-yard line.
No touch it. No touch it.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room.
Score Eagles 50, Bengals 21.
All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Great, set. No touch.
Now a give to Barkley, running right, and a short pickup to about the 30. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Great, set. No touch.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
Great, set. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's taken in by Dotson. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And a short pickup here, brought down just shy of midfield. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
No touch it. No touch.
Hurts now. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. Down the left sideline. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. Now it is 1st and goal.
Great, set.
They'll run with Barkley. And he's got another one. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and it adds up to 16 now on the season. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value, and so far, this guy's been incredible.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. So, a couple of 1st downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Dodge.
Burrow now. Down the field, he's got Burton. inside the 40-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Burrow now to throw on first down. And this ball batted away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up second down.
Here we go, here we go. Dad.
Here's Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open.
Now a loose football. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Play action. Here's Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd and long.
No touch that.
Man in motion is Brown.
No touch.
On third down, it's Hurts. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return.
Eagles 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go, here we go. Dad.
Play action now. It's Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Here we go.
Got to get it to the 30. Here
11,
comes
11.
third down.
Dad.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. They pick up 17 through the air. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Here we go.
1st and 10.
Dad.
18-yard
Burrow. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
On 2, ready?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Dad.
Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts,
Here we go.
it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Throwing is Burrow. And more of the same. Another interception. That's the linebacker, Devin White.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
No touch it. No touch.
A run up the middle with Barkley. Room to run past the 15. Room up the sideline at the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And he is gone. 98 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles stretch things out even further. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin White. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The 2nd defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Brown now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
On 2. Let's get set.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. Over the middle, that's Burton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
11.
To throw is Burrow. He's going to let this one go deep. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Here we go. Stop.
Back to throw, Burrow. And more of the same. Another interception. That's the linebacker, Devin White.
It's not often, Mike, that we get to sit here and witness history. I mean, he is officially one of one. The first player to ever pick off 5 passes in one game. It's taken a perfect performance, yes. Probably a little bit of luck, yes. But he's come through all game long, and he's earned his place in NFL history.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Here's Barkley. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. It was Cam Taylor-Britt with the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run. It's Barkley. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And this is as good as you could possibly get. It's out of bounds, and it's marked right at the 1-yard line. Well done. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
Burrow to throw. And this will be incomplete.
Well, most teams that find themselves in this situation, Mike, what are they going to do on 1st down? They're just going to run it. They're going to just plow it up in there, and the idea is don't make the quarterback take the center exchange in the end zone. Well, not this guy. He decides to throw it deep downfield, and even though it's an incomplete pass, you have to imagine it's going to soften that secondary up just a little bit. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points, but really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play. It stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
And he's going to have the Bengals 1st down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down. Now, Burrow. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
So they're implementing a cover 2 system, and what that means is on the back end, Mike, your 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. They got to cover from the middle of the field all the way to the sideline, so they got to have range, they got to have great instincts, and then when they get a chance to get their hands on the ball, they got to be picks. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for an Eagles 1st down. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, this is Barkley. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. They'll run the counter with Barkley. Big opening up the middle. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
The kick is good. It's the score, Eagles 78, Bengals 21. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Brown now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Here we go. 11 MT tape. 11 MT.
On first down, Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Here we go. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Sidney Brown.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Now Barkley. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is third down.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
And that is incomplete.
Well, there's refusing to take your foot off the gas, and then there's this. I'm not even sure really how to classify it. I mean, to have this type of lead in the fourth quarter and still continue to air it out. I'll tell you what, I'm going to pay attention to this after the game coach's handshake. I think could be pretty interesting. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on first and 10.
11.
To throw is Burrow. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Ready?
First and 10.
Gun, gun.
49-yard
Cut.
line.
Cut.
Now, Burrow. This one complete to Burton. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot,
Here we go.
they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical. You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Cut.
On first and 10, Burrow. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Hurts to throw. Going for it all. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. This is away, and it's a very good kick. Angled toward the sideline.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
One, ready?
First and 10.
Here we go. Cut.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball.
Here we go.
But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means it.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I got to give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
Good.
On first and 10, it's Barkley. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
touch that. No touch.
Once again, it's Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They need to get to the 22, but now face third down.
No touch.
A run with Barkley. The offense is out there. 4th and inches.
No touch that.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, first down.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
No touch that.
They send the tight end in motion.
No touch.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
No touch that. No touch.
They'll run it here with Saquon. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Third and 5.
Great, set. No touch.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's going to have the Eagles first down. The defense a little lax there. They gave up 9, facing 4th and 4. So it's a win here for the Eagles. And they were able to run up a big point total here, higher even than the 72 points put up by Washington in 1966. That was the previous record. They were able to surpass it in this one. An incredible record-setting offensive performance.